All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. The one is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. In this morning's lesson, I wanted to do a response onto a video here that was put up by NBC News. And as you can see, the title of this video reads, China rolls out robot cops in cities to push humanoid robots in daily life. I'm going to read that again. China rolls out robocops in cities to push humanoid robots in daily life. This is no joke. This is happening in real time. Now, keep in mind, Klaus Schwab, the former head of the WEF, which is the World Economic Forum, said in an interview that China is a model for the world, meaning that he wants the world to copy or shape themselves in the same fashion as the Chinese Communist Party. Now, we know that China, right, their society is way more advanced than Babylon the Great, okay, when it comes to science, infrastructure, ingenuity, math. They blowing Babylon out the water, okay, because Babylon spends all of its money on its military instead of its infrastructure, its education, jobs, whatever. They spend money on their military. China spend money on their society, on their people, on their infrastructure, right? On education. And they're more advanced than America. And they are now pushing out robot cops in cities, right? So that people can get acquainted with humanoid robots in daily life. This is crazy, okay? But it's happening. And this will be a reality throughout the developing world, okay? So-called developing countries. Developed countries, right? First world countries, America, the UK, whatever. This is going to be normalized. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Larry Ellison, they've already said it. Elon Musk in particular, this is going to be a reality very soon here in America. And when it happens, it's going to be mixed reactions to this stuff, man. Some people are going to be okay with it, think it's fun, think it's cool. But then some people are going to be like, hold on, bro, this is crazy. This is weird. This is a damn robot, giving me orders, giving me tickets, right? Pulling over my car and searching me and all this BS and scanning my body, for certain things. Because eventually the MOTB going to be out here. And these damn robots going to be able to read to see, okay, is he chipped? Is he in the system? Is he dangerous? What's his history? Is he a criminal? Like, it's going to know all of that, bro. And you don't want to encounter no damn robot, okay? A robot ain't going to give you no sympathy. I'll give you a pass. I'll show you mercy. Robots don't have those kind of feelings. They're programmed to do what they're told to do. Okay? Like an angel. The angels of the Lord are programmed to perform a task. Okay? They have to be told when to stop. Because if not, they'll just execute. Okay? Like the time when that angel, all right, was told to stop when David had numbered Israel. And the Lord had to tell the angel to stop. Because if not, he's going to just keep going. It's going to be the same thing for these robots, bro. They don't know. They're going to just do. Okay? They don't fuck. They're going to just do what they're programmed to do, bro. So ain't no getting off, with a warning. Okay? Ain't no a citation. No, sir. No, sir. This is going to be crazy, man. But let's play the video. All right? My audio is good. But this shit finna get crazy, boy.
At nearly 6 feet tall, the newest police recruit on patrol in the city of Wuhu commands attention, less because of the uniform than the 6 high-definition cameras and advanced sensors under that hat that allow the AI-powered robot called R001 to manage the flow of traffic and people in the streets and around the clock. It looks just like a real person at first sight, says this pedestrian. Real-life robocops like this have been rolled out in other Chinese cities too, including Chengdu, Hangzhou, and Shanghai. One of the police instructors says the robots work alongside human traffic officers, or they can tap into the traffic lights to work solo. The robocops aren't designed to be particularly fast or fearsome, but they are a key part of a wider strategy here to show off China's advances in robotics and to make machines more familiar to the humans whose lives they'll soon be transforming. Chinese robots have moved quickly from factory floors to daily life since 2015, when China's government declared robotics an industry to dominate. It has scaled up to produce 595,000 industrial robots and 13.5 million service robots in the first 3 quarters of last year. Morgan Stanley predicts China's robotics market will hit $108 billion by 2028. There are now more than 150 companies making humanoids.
So how long have you worked here?
We went inside one of the leading firms called Unitree last year and met G1 EDU. The robotics industry is backed by state funding, a lot of it, as well as venture capital. China's supply chain and talent pool help too.
Describe the pace at which robots and humanoids are evolving here.
Once it will work, it will go very fast. I think the unsolved problem at the moment is really still the brains. You don't want to have a robot that does a job 90% right. You need to have it do it over 99% right.
The robotics craze here is also powered by a state-sponsored public relations machine. Videos across social media show off robots kicking and performing stunts.
Bro, you see that shit, bro? But the robot just John Jones kicked the nigga. Bro, this is no joke, bro. This is no joke. These robots are going to be out patrolling the streets, bro. Be able to perform, tasks of locking people up, stopping, crime, so to speak, confrontations. If you try to get down, and dirty with the robot, he kick your ass. Because it's programmed to know, Taekwondo and all these different martial arts, This is serious, man. This is in China, okay? But it's coming to Babylon. The Trump administration has made it known that they're trying to outdo China when it comes to AI and robotics. So if that's the case, then welcome to China 2.0. Welcome to communist China, America, okay? Because that's what they're working on. They made it known when Trump got inaugurated that this is what we're heading to. a golden age in America. Of what? They said AI and robotics. Here we go.
Last year, Beijing hosted the first ever World Humanoid Robot Games, with robots in all shapes and sizes competing in events ranging from soccer to sorting luggage. These days, it's about accelerating embodied AI to build robot brains that can both think and interact with humans. With China's aging population and declining birth rate, robots and humanoids will change the future of work and daily life here, leaving the trundling robocops on duty in Wuhu to be only a preview of what's to come. Janice Mackey-Freyer, NBC News, Beijing.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking.
Okay, man, so there you go. And China, they are way ahead of America when it comes to robotics and AI. Okay, they're way ahead. Here in America, we don't have humanoid robots directing traffic. Okay, in school zones, directing children. No, America is nowhere near that. Okay, but it's coming, right? It's coming. But this is serious, man. Okay, this is serious, and they have moved quickly. From what they have done in 2015 to now, with humanoid robots, their knowledge has increased, bro, and it's only getting better. As they're constantly doing tests, they're constantly, testing out things, trying out, trials and errors. Man, this shit crazy. You got the Chat GPT robots here. Okay. I have a blonde wig on. Anyway, read the scripture here, man. This is Daniel 12:4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase." This is what we're seeing, man. With AI and robotics, bro, like, this is no joke. This is what they want to do. Clearly, okay? I remember growing up watching RoboCop, man. It was one of my favorite movies in the 90s, I used to love RoboCop, but they had a man merged with machine, But now they have actual robots who are cops in China. And they said that that's just a preview of what's to come. So if they're showing those kind of humanoid robots, what they got behind the scene, like the robots you saw that was doing martial arts and kicking and twisting and all that shit, how many they got of them that can kick you in your goddamn, stomach and have you flying backwards? Hey, man, we're going to need protection, bro, from your how about you was shot, dog. Ain't no way around it. Either you with the Lord or you ain't. Either you got protection or you don't. It's going to be crazy, man, but I pray those that are fine. This video, you go watch it. Came out like 2 days ago, but it's on NBC News, bro, about China. Shalom.